You ever had it happen where you think you remember something and then you look back and it was never there or it wasn't what you remember? It's happened to me a bunch of times. I don't know what to call it. Just kidding, I do. It's called the Mandela Effect. And in today's episode, we are diving deep into Mandela Effects, where we might just blow your mind. So hold on to your hard hat or to whatever you're wearing. Today, Mandela Effect.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to La Cantina Podcast, where each week we talk about new and terrifying experiences. I am Austin, your host with the most, Austin La Torta, and I am joined today by...
Tony El Skeptico, or just Tony. Yeah.
Now, that's one example of what could have been a Mandela Effect.
And if you haven't noticed yet, we have not switched spots. This has always been
It's always been like this. Where have you guys been?
Yeah. Where do you guys hop dimensions?
Right.
That's a thing, you know? You're not real. Leave the Matrix.
No, on today's episode, we figured we'd make it a little bit more fun, where we switch seats, switch nicknames, switch roles. It's super great.
I'm in a punk rock band called Lights Down Detroit. What, dude? You're making fun of my band? If you don't know what we're talking about, it's a funny meme.
Anyway, today we are talking about the Mandela Effect. Now, the crazy thing about the Mandela Effect that Tony mentioned is it's something where a mass of people or a group of people go, oh, this was this certain way. Like, oh, Curious George had a tail. But it turns out he never had a tail.
Yeah.
And it throws everyone off. It's a crazy thing. And it's actually named after a real person, Nelson Mandela.
Yeah,
which I will get into a little bit more. I'm going to do a quick one because the last episode was kind of all me, and I did not mean for that to happen. I didn't realize.
That's why we switched seats.
I really went off on that one. Now, let's get into Nelson Mandela just a bit real quick. So, I'm going to butcher his middle name, which is probably his first name. It's Nelson... I'm not even gonna attempt it. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere like right here, because it's like Rohali Halalala Mandela. I shit you not, dude. Look at it.
I don't have my glasses. I'm gonna look at it like a Facebook.
Look at his middle
name.
name.
A mom looking at Facebook.
Look at his middle name.
Dude, I'm sorry. I had to my eyes were deceiving me right there. Real quick.
I'd never seen that face from you before. You're just like, the fuck is that?
Dude, Rolly, my Mexican wants to
Rolly Halalala? I don't know. If anybody can help us out there.
Yeah. Please
help us out. Anyway, Nelson Mandela was born July 18th of 1918. And he died... this doesn't seem right on my notes. I'm sorry, so I'm going to leave that out for now. So he was born.
No, say it.
He died the 5th of December 2013.
That's a Mandela Effect. You guys are welcome.
Which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think I screwed up on my notes. I'll look into it more and let you know. So he's a South African, I'm going to butcher this too, anti-apartheid activist and politician who served as the first president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. So he was the country's first black head of state, and he was first elected. He was the first person selected in a fully representative democratic election for South Africa. Now, the big thing why Nelson Mandela had this Mandela Effect named after him is everybody swore that Nelson Mandela died in prison.
Yeah.
There's even a lot of things saying like, oh no, we have newspapers that say Mandela died in prison. He never died in prison.
No. He was in prison, but never died in prison.
Exactly.
No. That's number one. That's the key that brings everything here. Right now, we are just trying to help you guys get out of the Matrix.
What is
you guys are getting brainwashed?
Matrix?
I'm getting everybody out, dude. I
Red pill or blue pill? Nope. Let's stop right now. Red pill or blue pill?
Give me the purple.
want to do both.
Give me the purple.
Anyway, without further ado, I want to get into Tony's take. Give me some Mandela effects. Let's
right.
hear some of these.
So Tony's take. Okay, sorry. Before Tony's take, because I know
Your Super Soaker segment.
No. Oh yeah, sorry. My super. You guys have to get that every episode, just so you guys know. You guys are welcome. But anyways, before the host with the most over there messes it up, like he already did, I want to give some shout outs really fast, because somebody forgot, like always.
I'm sorry. Your father was a piece of shit.
He's been saying that all day at work, and I just don't know what's going on with him. So if you guys want to send help for him,
I don't know, but I think this energy drink's kicking in because I'm feeling fucking like pumped.
that's going to wait. So hold on.
Okay.
So big shout out to Eddie. He commented on one of our YouTube shorts.
Eddie!
Shout outs to you, Eddie. Big fan from Liverpool, UK. Shout out to all of my UK people.
Heck yeah.
Love it. There was one more that I have to find really fast.
Also,
quickly.
before you move on, Eddie, we did read your comment, I promise. We are going to do some episodes about some Warren cases I'm super excited about. I'm a huge fan of
Dude, same here.
some of the stuff they did, so I'm
love
super
it.
excited to do that stuff.
I love it. And then another one, shout outs to Kim Garza, 85. We kind of scared her on TikTok. You're welcome.
Oh,
No apologies.
you haven't told me about this one yet?
I'll show you later.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about through the tulips. I can't sing today, but
Okay. Also, that brings up another point that is correction from last week. I kept saying that Tiptoe Through the Tulips was by Simon and Garfunkel. I was totally wrong. It is by Tiny Tim. I apologize.
yeah, if you want to go see who Tiny Tim is and how creepy he looks,
It's a Mandela effect, dude.
go look at the other video.
It's Mandela. Yeah. For my dimension, it was Simon and Garfunkel.
Dude, no, speaking of, this is why I want to talk about it. Austin, and I'm sorry what I'm about to say, but he is from a different dimension.
We have to cut there. I'm sorry, Tony. I'm going to put you down like Old Yeller.
Yeah, no, he might be from a different dimension now. We might talk about it later, but not right now.
There's some weird stuff that I remember happening that didn't happen, and
It's a little iffy.
it was weird. It was weird.
Today's episode is brought to you by a game changer in the energy space. W Energy is not just an energy drink, it's a cheat code to victory. But what really sets W apart? It's all about the taste and the goodness inside. Unlike other brands, W Energy is like a party for your taste buds. Seriously, have you ever had an energy drink that actually tastes good? W's got you covered, with all natural ingredients and flavor profile that beats the competition. But here's the real kicker. W's Energy Mix is loaded with vitamin C, B6, B3, and B12. It's like a vitamin boost in every sip. And get this, they use a coffee fruit extract so you won't be crashing later. It's an energy that lasts as long as the battle. And for you, the listener, you get a special discount. Use promo code La Cantina for an exclusive discount on your first and every order after that. Trust me, you do not want to miss out on this. Head over to w.gg and amp up your game. Now back to the horror. Anyways, now into the Mandela Effects. So the biggest one right now that's somewhat trending in a way.
Right.
So Fruit of the Loom.
Right.
Okay. How do you remember Fruit of the Loom?
So it had like apple, grapes, the fruit in front, and then it had a loom in the back. That's how I remember. And I remember we've talked about this one before.
Yeah.
But I swear it had the brown thing.
I remember because I used to have white shirts as a kid.
Yeah.
And they were Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah.
And it had that
I remember
thing.
the underwear.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. From when I was a kid.
Insert flashback here. Just kidding. Yeah, so that. So there was never no loom.
Right.
But here's where it takes a twist. Anyways, it takes a twist.
Okay.
So there was this lady on social media that was pressed. Does not want to believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That she swears up and down, like we all do, that
It
happened.
had the thing to do.
Yeah. So homegirl took it upon herself to do some research about it.
Okay.
And she started digging. I mean, digging, dude. Digging. She
like FBI silence alarm.
yeah, like when we
shit.
say your girl or girls in general are FBI agents, that's probably it. It's probably just like birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real, Tony.
Yeah, birds are not real. Welcome to that segment. But anyways, back to what I was telling you. So yeah, so she started digging deep. So I guess the idea from Fruit of the Loom came from a producer,
Right.
and she like did her research, sent out an email, and asked the producer like, "Hey, did they not use your idea because of the copyrights and stuff like that
Right.
for Fruit of the Loom, like for the Loom?" And they're like, yeah, they used the Fruit of the Loom. Like here's their email that they sent us, so like they wouldn't get sued or whatever
Okay.
for using that idea.
Oh.
Right? So now Homegirl was so pressed about it that now she is like making her own t-shirts with the Fruit of the Loom logo, but she's smart about it because think about it. It's copyrighted, right? That logo is copyrighted.
Right. It's trademark, copyrighted, whatever.
Now, here, if they come back and sue her for copyright infringement.
They had the copyright.
Yeah. They had
so
the
it'll
copyright.
prove that it did look like that.
Exactly.
What?
Mind fucked.
Okay.
So like it's a big thing. Look it up on TikTok, wherever you want.
We're all in 2024. She's in the year 5000.
She's ahead of us. She's ahead of the game. She stepped out of the matrix.
Time traveler.
Yeah. And speaking of that, what if we've just crossed dimensions?
That was actually something I wanted to bring up. So NASA did a report saying that talking about the possibility of different dimensions, and they brought up something really that I thought was really interesting. That there's 2 time streams. We are moving forward. There's another dimension that is moving backwards. Now here's my conspiracy of the day. So you have 2 time streams. One moving forward. One's moving backward. So everything that's going to happen in this time stream has already happened in the other time stream. Mm-hmm. So what if when they intersect at a certain point, you get flashes and you get deja vu from it?
I was about to tell you something. That's probably where deja vu comes from.
You never know.
Because, dude, some of those things, I've talked to you about them. Some of those times where I've had deja vu moments,
right?
They feel surreal.
Boom.
Like super surreal. Like I've been here. I know what's going to happen next, and I've tested it. And sometimes it does happen the way that I remember it.
Oh, yeah.
So
that's interesting. Now hit me with another Mandela. Let's hear this.
Another one.
Okay.
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes.
Do you remember? How do you remember it being spelled out?
LOONYTUNES.
No.
What?
No.
What?
That's not it. No, that's right. Hold on, I gotta double check. My bad. Because I remember it Loons or Looney Tunes, but TOONES.
Oh.
Yeah.
I recently saw a picture of Looney Tunes because my kids have been watching Looney Tunes, so that might be.
Yeah. So it's not Looney Tunes, it's Looney Tunes. Tunes. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not TOON.
Right.
S?
TUNES.
Yeah.
Right.
But I remember it being TOONES or NS, whatever it is. So that's one, right?
Come with
that one's
me
pretty.
As Tony has a breakdown.
Yeah, you're welcome. But anyways, that's one that I remembered because I used to watch a lot of Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah, everybody loves
Back
Bugs
day.
Bunny. You know,
That was like 90s baby.
rabbit
right?
season, duck season,
Rabbit season. Pop. Good shot in the face. No one else did. Anyways, okay, another one that really bothered me.
Okay.
Because I vividly remember this. Mm-hmm. Back in the day with VHS, I know I'm a little older than you.
Oh yeah, VHS
DVDs.
days.
Okay, in Disney.
DVDs.
Yeah, DVDs.
We're not talking about VHS.
Both.
Both. Okay.
Okay. So in Disney,
Right.
I think it was in the DVDs because you could skip.
Dude, I'm sorry. You know what I can think of?
What?
And as soon as you said Disney, you remember that screen that popped up and it's like coming soon to theaters.
Yes.
And then it does all the ads.
Yes. Not that one though.
Okay.
But there's like in some of the I remember this dude because I had DVDs and stuff like that growing up.
Okay.
And I remember my sister was watching Ice Princess. Right?
Ice Princess.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about this figure skater, but she's like a nerd, but she wants to figure skate and whatever.
Okay.
Anyways, there's a part that I remember vividly that Tinkerbell would come out and do like the little.
Yeah, she like, it's doing like the and then she comes out and like whoops the eye on the Disney.
Never happened.
What?
Never happened.
What?
Never happened.
No.
Never happened.
What are you talking about, dude? Of course it did.
Tinkerbell never showed up.
What?
Never showed up.
No.
No kidding. Yeah. Never showed up. That was not it.
Lies.
No, dude. Never showed up.
What?
Never showed up.
Dude, I like vividly remember that.
No. Here's another one since we're on Disney.
Okay.
Cruella.
Yeah.
Okay. Jacket.
Fun fact about Cruella, it actually spells out cruel devil. Cruella de Vil is cruel devil.
Damn. Okay. Did not know that. But Cruella, you remember the jacket?
Yeah, the red and black one?
No. She had another. Like, she had like, it's like, it's not, maybe it's not a jacket, like a scarf thing.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Like the overcoat made out of the Dalmatians?
Repeat yourself. Made out of what?
It wasn't ever made out of Dalmatian, but it like looked like it was because she wanted actual Dalmatian.
Okay. Never happened. It's brown. And I got a picture for you.
I don't need the picture. It just flashed in my head. It totally is brown.
It's brown.
Oh my!
But a lot of people
gosh.
remember it being the Dalmatians because I remember it being the Dalmatians.
Right.
Because she loved Dalmatians and she wanted the Dalmatians.
That was a weird one because I was saying it and I was so sure of myself. And as soon as you said no, it was brown. It's just like Cruella de Vil.
Same here. Like in
the
my head.
famous pose that she does with this scarf around her neck. And it's like super fuzzy.
Yeah. No, it was brown. Never Dalmatians.
What the heck?
Yeah. So that's one.
Okay.
This one blew my mind today.
Okay.
The bucket list. You remember, you know that phrase?
Yeah.
Put on the bucket list.
Yeah.
How far back can you recall that phrase being said?
I don't know, ever since I was a kid.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Huh?
That thing, like that phrase.
But I remember being a kid and writing stuff down on a bucket list.
I do too. But according to some stuff that I saw on the internet, and it could be like not true, but I need to look a little bit more deeper into it.
Okay.
But it's saying that the bucket list phrase didn't come out till 2000 and I wrote it down, I think. Oh no, I didn't. But it came out earlier or like later, and it didn't start being a thing till like 2010.
What?
Because of a movie.
No
Bucket
way.
List. Yeah.
There's no way.
With what's his name? Dude.
Heath Ledger.
Morgan
Freeman.
Yes. You know how that movie came out?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
Oh, I'm done guessing.
God, I'm about
Okay.
to slap you. Morgan Freeman, dude.
Right, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, that
I don't
movie,
think
The
I ever
Bucket
saw
List,
that movie.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I can
Ever since-
see like the cover.
It's the white guy. I can't remember his name.
That's like a white background. There's like a red bucket and Morgan Freeman.
No.
No? Oh.
It's like a cloud and it's like dreamy.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I'm totally off the mark.
Yeah, but yeah. I guess that wasn't a thing till that movie came out.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't like a commonly used term?
Maybe. But I found that and I was like, no way.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Because
that's
I guess like I went on the comments and a lot of people were saying that, yeah, like, no.
that's a mind insert bleep here.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Real quick.
Okay.
Michael Jordan, the Jordan shoes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a picture of him jumping with the basketball.
Right. But describe the logo. Shorts?
Yeah.
Wrong.
What?
He's wearing pants.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, pull up a picture.
Okay, hold on.
You lie.
No, I'm not lying. Let me show you real quick.
Why would he be wearing pants to basketball shoe?
Let me show you.
How does that make? Let's go out in my skinny jeans and rock band stuff and play some basketball.
Okay, right here. Here it is. It's so this is the image. Sorry. This is what you think,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. No, that's
It's that.
what?
Yeah. And a lot of people think it's from his famous dunk where he's
I actually don't know where he got the logo from.
yeah, no, but a lot of people think it's like from his like famous dunk
Okay.
that he did like the Jordan thing,
Uh-huh.
but it's not. It's like from a poster that he did doing the same jump, but he was wearing a full-on jumpsuit. That's where the idea came from. Mm-hmm.
That's so weird. I could have sworn it was shorts like that. It's
No,
like
dude.
ingrained in my memory.
Yeah, me too. Like I remember that, but I mean, I don't know if I could probably debunk it right now, but I couldn't really afford Michael Jordan shoes like that when I was younger. And
I can afford flip flops.
I used to wear the Shaqs.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
Shaqs?
Yeah.
He has shorts on, but it's like a complete different. Like he's like dunking it. Like
Maybe that's where it's from. I wonder how many of these Mandela effects, it's like you saw something else and it mixes in your memory with something.
Because
And then you're like, oh.
I told you guys this last time. Or I told you like off the stream or whatever.
Yeah.
Off the podcast.
Yeah.
About what was it?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
Damn it.
No, you're ruining my train. No. Our C3PO.
Oh, he's freaking gold,
Dude,
Tony.
he's not gold.
He is all gold.
He's not gold. If you guys know, you know. C3PO is not fully gold. That's a Mandela
gold.
effect.
He's all gold.
That is a Mandela effect.
It's a goddamn lie.
Wake up, people. Do not drink tap water. I don't know, dude. It's just the first thing that came to my head.
Okay. No, we actually did talk about that. And after seeing a bunch of pictures, his leg's definitely silver. But I think what happened is the original trilogy was filmed in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
So, color palette's not that great. He's already shiny as it is. So he probably looked all gold. And you couldn't really differentiate like the gold from the silver.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know what we're talking about, it's because there's a Mandela effect, allegedly, that C3PO is not all silver, or not all gold. One of his left leg is silver.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
I'm sticking with these all gold because I'm not about to let my childhood be ruined by your
Dude, someone on the
devil
internet,
thoughts.
because I was looking at, like, I was up pretty late. And by late, I mean, like, 11 o'clock late. Anyways, I was looking at all these Mandela effects, and I was pressed because someone tried to gaslight my Shrek 2 childhood memory.
Okay.
Because they were saying that allegedly, that if you go back and watch Shrek 2,
Yeah.
when they're like storming the castle from the fairy tale.
I can see it now. He's running out with him. I need a hero.
Yeah. So a lot of people on the internet are saying that song was never played. But I was like, that's dumb. Like,
It's on the soundtrack.
yeah, like, so that one is false. But a lot of people tried to tell me that, like, no, that never happened. And I was like, no, dude, Mr. the Big Gingerbread, he died to that song. You can't take that away from me.
I can still hear like the transition they did because this was like a super cool transition when I first got interested in music of that song playing and then they go into like the classical score and it transitions so beautifully and that was the first time that I was like, that was so cool when he's like running and has Donkey in one hand and the princess in the other, has Fiona in the other, and he starts running out. Like I every time I think of that, I'm like, that was so cool when I was a kid. I was like, how did they do that?
Yeah, see, it's right here. Sorry, I'm gonna put it.
Okay. Princess Fiona. Oh, Boogie Buddy.
See,
Yeah.
that's the real song. But a lot of
Yeah.
people were saying that no.
That movie was in That movie was in all three songs. No, that song was in like all three movies. It was beautiful.
But yeah, that's allegedly some people are saying that that's not what's it called, that never happened. But I was like, you can't.
Obviously, it never happened, Tony.
Yeah.
Where's your proof? I want to see it right now. Kidding, I already saw it. Calm down. Now, here's the thing with that as well, is how many of these are stuff that people are like, oh, it's Mandela effect, and somebody else hears it and they go, oh, it is, and a whole group of other people are like, oh yeah, it's Mandela,
I think
and
it
it's
just
something like
depends.
super off the wall,
Yeah.
and then everyone's like, oh yeah, it totally is, and they're just going with it.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the things could be true, but a lot of the things could not. Like this next one that I found out. What's the biggest river in the U.S.?
Mississippi.
Right. Wrong.
Huh?
You're wrong.
What do you mean I'm wrong?
You're wrong.
I got an A in geography.
Wrong. Let me show you real quick which one it was.
Mississippi, Mimo. Don't lie to me. Is it the Colorado?
No.
No?
It's, what's it called? The Missouri River.
The Missouri River.
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Not the Mississippi.
Huh.
Yeah. But I do remember it being the
Okay.
Mississippi. I remember that.
That's
Remember in
the
class,
whole
I
reason I
learned
learned
that.
how to spell Mississippi.
Mississippi, yeah. The Mississippi River. MSS, whatever.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
I probably misspelled that. Call me out.
But yeah, no, never happened. Like, that's not the biggest river
No shit.
Yeah, Missouri River is the biggest.
I wonder if maybe it used to be the biggest river, and then
I don't know.
because you got like water flowing, erosion and stuff.
know.
It gets bigger, wider. If that's getting more water than the Mississippi, then now that's the biggest river.
I don't know.
And then the government covered up because birds aren't real.
Birds are not real. You're welcome. Okay, this next one is I remember it vividly,
Okay.
and it's one of those that like
Leonardo DiCaprio.
no, Austin, shut up.
Damn it!
No, scratch that.
Bad
No.
Austin.
Okay, back to it. It was I think at the VMAs,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
It was just trending all over. Because okay, so let me get into it. Miley Cyrus was hosting, I think either the VMAs or the MTV Awards, one of those two.
Okay.
It was an award thing.
I think it's the MTV Awards, right?
I think so. I can't remember exactly what it was,
I don't know.
but there was like a meme going around, and I remember this vividly because there was a meme, and I would laugh a lot about it.
Okay.
She's like presenting an award, and she says like The Weeknd, and then ASAP Rocky. Do you know who that is?
No.
No, he's a rapper.
Okay.
He was like nominated for that award too. And when she said like The Weeknd, and then like it pans over to The Weeknd, he just looks pressed. He looks mad AF.
Uh-huh.
And then and she says, and then the next one comes and she's like ASAP Rocker.
Okay.
That was like the biggest thing because she messed up the name, and then
Uh-huh.
it pans over to ASAP Rocky, just mad that she messed up his name.
Oh, okay.
Mandela Effect never happened.
That is one that I wouldn't know. I don't remember ever seeing anything like that.
But that's one of them. I'll try to put the video here.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like she's like, yeah, an ASAP Rocker, and not ASAP Rocky.
He should have just been over there like, yeah.
But then there's videos now where it says ASAP Rocky, but he still looks really mad.
Okay.
So that's like one of the bigger, most recent Mandela Effects.
No shit. Yeah, I don't know if I ever saw that one.
That was one of them, yeah.
Okay.
Now, back to your childhood real quick. Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues. That's my shit.
Okay. Was Blue's Clues a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Okay, good. You passed.
Magenta was a boy. So on and so.
Magenta was not a boy.
What?
Magenta was not a boy. Magenta was a girl. They were both girls.
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
Mm-hmm. Because Steve says, come here, girl, and come here, girl. Magenta. Yeah. You would think that Blue, and if you didn't know, Blue is not a boy.
When I was a kid, I thought that blue was a boy and magenta was a girl.
Me too, because of
blue,
the colors.
Pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And then when I got older, I was like, oh, that's a girl. No shit.
And Magenta's a girl as well.
How are they supposed to make babies?
They're not. They're friends. What? Dude, it's a kid's show. You don't think about that.
Are you kidding? When I was a kid, I was always like,
All right, no,
I hope
stop.
those.
No.
I hope those two get married and they have little puppies that are like blue and magenta.
I always thought, to be honest, I thought they were like boyfriend and girlfriend, but
I always thought so too.
No,
like
they're
like
both-
Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. You
yeah.
know? And Paprika.
Yeah, little paprika. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, that's something that like a lot of people get wrong.
Okay.
But there's some people that do remember Blue being a boy.
When I was a kid, I thought he was a boy.
Mm-hmm.
And
But no.
then as I got older, I was like, oh, I wonder what happened to Steve.
Well, he did crack. And then he left
As one does.
in rehab. And then he came back. And he actually, there's actually a video of him coming back it was a couple years ago, actually. And he's like, hey, like, how's it been? And like, he's like talking to like your inner kid.
Yeah.
I'll try to find it. I'll send it to you. But like he's talking to like your inner kid and saying it's been a long time. You've been through a lot of stuff, whatever. But you got this. And it's like really like powerful.
I would hope he would do like Bill Nye.
It was something similar to that. It was something similar to that. but
That
it
made me
wasn't that.
freaking love that, dude.
God, you're a little Bill. Yeah.
I remember seeing like
You guys are grown ups now.
Yeah.
The earth is fucking dying.
see, I remember seeing in school like the intro to that.
Bill.
Yeah. Did you know that was a rap group that didn't know what they were recording for? The producer heard them in the other room and said, "Hey, come here, shout Bill into the mic," and they didn't know what it was for. And then they saw Bill Nye the Science Guy, and they were shouting in the video.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, Yeah, it's a cool little thing. But I remember as a kid, he's just like, this and this and this is great. And then this, this video comes out. The Earth is fucking dying. I'm just like, whoa!
Yeah. Like, sir, you're not supposed to swear.
I just just dropped. I'm like,
Like he lights the globe on fire.
right. It starts off so friendly, and then he just goes, "You guys are fucking idiots." I'm just like, I'll recycle.
Like, I'll recycle. I'll save the earth. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, another one. This is a little bit more history, and this involves the government. Okay.
Bum bum bum.
Because this is how I remember this.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you first.
Okay.
JFK,
Right.
famous assassination video.
Shot in the back of the head.
Right. How many people in the car?
The driver, his wife, and him.
Sorry.
Oh wait, I think there was a dude in the passenger seat too, wasn't there? What?
There were 6 people.
6 people? How do they fit 6 people in that car?
I just barely found this one out too.
What?
It was an extended one, like a modified one, I guess.
Oh.
It was JFK, his wife in the back, the governor and his wife.
Oh.
Secret Service driver.
I can see the picture right now of JFK and his wife sitting on the back, like the trunk of the car.
Mm-hmm.
It's a convertible. There's a dude in the passenger seat and the driver.
Mm-hmm.
That's I can picture it so clearly.
Me too. And then the wife jumps over, and you know what I mean, after he gets shot.
Dude, yeah. How do you think that fucking Secret Service dude felt?
Dude, that was just.
Oh shit!
Damn it, Terry.
You're sleep drowning again.
Yeah, that was one that I just barely blew my mind.
Dude, I'll tell you what, if I was that guy, I would just be like,
well, there goes my job.
I'm just gonna get out of here, guys.
I
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, that's one. So, that one.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
So there's 6 people in this car. I remember so clearly.
No, me too. I remember it
the 4 people.
I remember exactly what you remember, but I guess not. Like, I barely had found it on the way here. I was like,
Speaking of that, wasn't there like 2 shooters or 3 shooters or something in the JFK assassination?
Conspiracy that it was.
Well, I think it got
Okay.
declassified that there was like multiple shooters.
Yeah. So there's a conspiracy out there too that the mob did it, but the mob doesn't exist.
And why do I always see videos of guys that say they're part of the Italian mafia or
Doesn't exist,
the
bro.
Irish mob or whatever?
Mob doesn't exist. But there was a conspiracy that I know about that I will tell you
Okay.
that JFK
Yeah.
hired the mob so he can like get into presidency because there's ties, there's mob ties.
Wait a minute. I learned it's a little fun fact, but the U.S. government during World War II, to protect our peers and stuff, they would hire mafia guys
to protect the docks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's always around, dude.
Now, whether or not it exists today, it exists. I don't know.
Allegedly. But anyways, yeah. So
Okay.
back to the conspiracy. JFK hired a bunch of like they had mob ties.
Right.
And if you don't know what the mob, it's the Italian mafia, the Cosa Nostra.
The first thing I think of
Allegedly.
is just like, happy birthday, dear President.
There's another conspiracy with her too.
Oh, they for sure did some
Some shit.
stuff.
Yeah. Back to JFK though. So
Okay.
like he had the mob on his side.
Uh-huh.
You know the mob, dude. Whack you. Vote for this guy.
Step in this concrete for me.
Yeah. So they would do that, right? And he got into power, whatever.
Okay.
And then something fell through where like the mob, JFK was supposed to protect the mob
Uh-huh.
so they can keep doing their things. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Don't back me on this. I'm just saying allegedly because this is what I've heard over the years.
Right.
And obviously that didn't happen.
Yeah. I would say.
So, like JFK went against the mob because like I guess he was getting like a tail or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
So then, boom, boom, boom. They're
Set
saying the
some stuff
mob
up and
that the mob had something to do with it.
man, and that sucks too, because JFK was like one of my favorite presidents because he seemed like the type of guy that just be like, "Look, man, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
You know,
And I
this
guess
is what you got."
another conspiracy with that, I guess that they were hiring people from the mob to go to Cuba and assassinate you know who.
No way.
Yeah.
You know who? Voldemort.
No, Darth Vader. No, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Fidel?
Nope.
Fidel?
Fidel? Oh. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
All right, hit me with another Mandela. I need to move on from this one. It's hurting my brain.
Okay. Mandela number I don't know anymore.
Okay.
This one is in recent age too.
Okay.
Do you remember in the emoji board, the robber emoji?
Yeah.
Never existed, bro.
What?
I'll prove it to you right now.
It's the dude with like the striped suit, and he's got the money sack over, and he's got the mask with the beanie.
Yeah. No. That was not it.
No way.
Yeah. Look, type in robber. You look at your emojis. Look for the little robber guy. Not there.
Nope. See, that one,
Not there.
the government was like, you know what? We should probably not let them use that one anymore. It's giving them too many ideas.
Yeah, dude. Look.
The freaking bank robbers are over here typing robbing emojis.
Yeah, dude. Look.
Feeling cute, might go rob a bank later.
Check it out.
Rob emoji.
Look.
No way. So they have police ones. When do you think they're going to come out with a Karen emoji?
Soon, I hope.
Me too. I mean, I have one for the Karen emoji.
Moving on.
Looks like chocolate yogurt.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I can't wait. So for anyone that's curious, I'm not really known for being aggressive or mean or anything.
Oh, no, you are not. No way, shape, or form.
I can't wait till I meet a Karen dude and just let loose and just be like, come do something, motherfucker.
No.
I'm going to jail for sure. She'd be like, shut the fuck up.
You are, for sure. Jail.
Oh, I have way too much. I get road rage and stuff really bad, and I don't like when people yell at me.
No, he does not. He really does not.
And I get really sarcastic and low blows and things, and I not anything physical. I try not to be angry, and I try not to be mean, but if you're going to be an asshole to me, I can be an asshole right back, and I guarantee I'm worse than you are.
Yeah. So last one, or no, second to last one.
Second to last one. Okay.
Second to last one.
Okay.
Okay. This one you might know about,
Okay.
but it's allegedly they did it. They actually did do it.
Okay.
South Park.
Right.
Token. Name wasn't Token.
What do you mean it wasn't Token?
It was Tolkien.
I guess I can see that because I remember seeing it spelled out and it had an L.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. But
But he was.
But-
wasn't he like a joint?
Token?
Yeah.
No.
I'm thinking of somebody else.
You're thinking about
What's his
Towley.
name? Yeah, Towley.
no.
No,
No,
I remember
was
like
Tolkien.
I can see it in like big blue letters like across the screen, and it was TOLKEN or something like that.
But funny fact, they didn't change it in the video games because in the video games it says Token.
What if another possible conspiracy theory? What if they changed his name in the video game to Token because like an arcade token, you know? And it was like a little like fun nod to like arcade games and stuff.
I don't know, dude. But
Who
no.
knows?
Yeah, that's one. And then last but not least, okay, this one blew my mind right now because I just barely seen it too.
Okay.
Not like right now as we're like sitting here recording.
As we're sitting here, Tony found one.
No. It was okay. Since it has to do with music.
Oh.
You are a little bit younger than me, but I remember this like vividly because of all the high school, junior high dances that we had.
Uh-huh.
The Macarena.
Yeah.
How do you dance the Macarena? Can you do me like give me an example?
Oh, what is it? It's like you start like this and you go in and then cross your shoulders. Then
So it goes
grab
like
your
this.
hips and
Yeah,
like
so it
spin
goes
your
like-
hips and
It goes like this, a little video demonstration. So you go like this, or no, you go like this, or you grab your head and then your hips and you turn.
Oh, right.
This is never happened.
What?
It's never part of it.
I don't remember the grabbing the head part.
Yeah, they go like this and then they go like that.
I remember they going straight to the hips and like you spin your hips and jump and turn.
It goes like, hey, what is it, Macarena? And then you go like that, and then doom, and then it might be in your hips. But this
Okay.
part, because I know you just did it.
Yeah.
So this part, never part of it.
What?
Never part of it.
What do you mean?
Goes straight to the head.
Well, from the extensive Spanish that I know, loco in the cabeza.
Yeah.
I don't
Never-
know if I said
Never
that
happened, dude.
at all.
Hold on, let me see if I can show you really fast.
That's crazy.
I know I should have had these
But like
videos ready.
everybody does that dance.
Yeah.
Though.
No, dude, I know everybody does that dance.
Whoever invented the Macarena is just like, what are you doing?
Oh, shoot, there's an ad. Sorry.
Why are you adding steps?
Yeah, no, that one blew my mind. I was like, no, dude, I remember it because even in what movie was it? Hotel Transylvania.
Oh
do the
yeah, they
dance.
all do it,
They do
and
the
they do it
dance.
like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the video.
Okay.
Okay, there it is. Sorry.
I definitely don't remember that being in the video.
So see, boom, boom, straight to the head.
I'm not okay with this.
Straight to the head.
I'm not okay with this.
There's no little hand thing.
I am not, as the children say nowadays, diggity down.
I'm not diggity down with this either, but it's like it misses that step, and I want to correct it. Come on, hurry up. See?
Oh, she was doing the whip and
To
the
the head.
knee.
To the head and then the hips.
That's not, no,
That's not right.
I don't accept this.
No, I don't either. I quit. I'm done.
All right, peace.
Yeah, the Macarena dance.
No.
That one I left for last. Sorry. Because I did not.
Yeah,
Dude,
crazy.
I remember it because I remember the dance easily. I remember it being that way, and I'm going to look up Hotel Transylvania just because I know I'm not tripping.
Yeah. See, I don't know. That's so weird that
Yeah,
like,
see?
stuff like that just
Even
randomly.
the animal does it.
Yeah, and there's just like random steps.
See, look,
and
he's
stuff.
doing it.
It just doesn't make any sense.
See? Crosses his hands to the hips. Boom, turn.
Yeah. And they didn't do it. I don't know. Maybe
But in the video where it came out back in the day,
right, didn't happen.
didn't have that. But I remember doing that dance.
That's not okay.
So many times.
I have one that our producer Skylar. Shout out to Skylar. You're
Shout outs to you.
You're
The
great.
guru. The guru.
the one. He is the chosen
You're
one.
the chosen one, Anakin.
He will
Do not
bring
burn in lava.
he will bring balance to the force.
He brought balance to my force.
See, before I get into this next one, that's one thing in Star Wars. Anakin did bring balance to the force if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because the Jedi ruled for like 1,000 years, whatever it was, and there was no Sith. And then to balance it out, you have to have good and evil. He turned evil and balanced it out.
He did balance it out.
Boom. But anyway, there was one we were talking about the other day with Skylar. The first one was the Queen. Not the Queen, but the band Queen. We Are the Champions.
Mm-hmm.
The song. So at the very last chorus, he never says of the world, like we are the champions of the world.
But it says it.
It does say it, but that last chorus, like I vividly remember, like that's how it fades out. He's like, of the world.
Yeah, like it leads up to that.
Yeah.
What we were talking with Skyler, because it goes like, we are the champion. Then it like pauses, and then you just know you're about to say.
Yeah, it's almost like the song is cut for it to be in there.
Mm-hmm. And then we did some research, and we looked at the lyrics.
It's totally not in there.
Yeah.
And it's terrible.
Wrong.
Yeah, it's not okay. But Skylar can tell us after the podcast or right now or whatever he decides to do. I'm pretty sure because he looked up the lyrics, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And that last part it did say of the world at the
It
last
did,
part
yeah.
of the lyrics.
Like he was mind blown.
Yeah, like that was not okay. And the other one was Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah.
Like this one blew my mind because I like Lord of the Rings. I like I'm a nerd. Today, Junior. But so Lord of the Rings, when Gandalf just gets done with the Balrog, he's about to fall off the bridge with it.
Mm-hmm.
The big ass fire demon, no mamis moment. He goes, what does he say?
He allegedly says,
Run, you fools. I remember that like so perfectly. And I actually just rewatched the series
Mm-hmm.
or
I
the
remember you
trilogy.
telling me that, yeah.
And I swear he said, run, you fools.
No, it says fly.
Yeah, he
you
says,
fools.
fly, you fools.
Yeah.
And as soon as Tony brought that up and told me, watched the clip of it, and yeah, it totally says "fly, you fools," which at the same time doesn't make sense to me. Like, what was going through his mind that he was like, "No, fly, grow wings, you're great."
I have not seen those movies, so it didn't make sense to me. But I take your guys' word for it.
That's terrible, Tony.
Sorry, dude.
You are an uncultured swine.
If you're talking about like Game of Thrones and all that stuff, I'm down.
Your father smelled of elderberries. Your mother was a goat and your father smelled of elderberries.
Shut up, blah.
Your father was a piece of shit. Anyway.
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
Yeah, what did you think about all those though?
That's crazy. But at the same time, I'm wondering, like there's two trains of thought here. Okay, the one is, sure, there could be different dimensions, and that actually brings up another conspiracy theory. Did you hear about when they did the God particle? The particle accelerator they did?
You kind of brought it up.
Yeah, so they took two atoms and they swung them in a circle super, super fast, and then they made them hit each other, and it created the God particle. But a lot of people said, I can't remember the exact date. If anybody knows, can you put it in the comments so I can bring it up in the next one? But I think it was like 2015 or 2012 or something. They did this. It was successful, yada, yada. But a lot of people are saying when that happens, they're going to send us in a different dimension. And a lot of people believe that's what happened. The particles happen, send us to a different dimension, which, who knows?
I don't know, dude. It could be real. It could not be real.
But the other train of thought is like a mass hysteria, where all these people are convinced of one thing. And because all these people are convinced of this, it convinces you of it as well. Mm-hmm. Like, all these people say, no, it was like this, it was like this. And when you see it, you're like, oh, yeah, it was like this. Like the Pikachu with the black tail.
Yeah. So, for all my Pokemon people over there that
it's
loved
Pikachu!
Who's that Pokemon? Okay, so, mind blown. Do you guys remember Pikachu having a little hint of black at the end of his tail?
Yeah, a little black rectangle on his tail.
Never happened. I'm sorry to ruin your day.
Never
happened. Never there. Didn't exist.
See, and I'll see if I can get, because my kids have a little plushie of Pikachu, and I swear he has that black on his tail.
So Jaden has one, Jaden or Max, one of them. They have one though,
right?
And no, it's brown at the bottom and then yellow.
No, mummies. But yeah, that was a crazy one. But it kind of leans into like that. What if everybody is thinking this? So then you convince, because the mind's like a crazy thing. It's a wonderful thing.
Or what if?
But we can be so convinced of something that to us it's real.
Yeah, or what if the government's secretly, slowly brainwashing us to think of something?
Yeah, but who in the government woke up and was like, you know what? Pikachu's having a fucking yellow tail. I hate that little black thing on there.
Think about it. Take a second and think about it. It was a childhood thing. A lot of people grew up with
that's
Pikachu,
the thing.
Or like the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah. I always remember it, Berenstain, yeah.
Berenstain.
It's Berenstain.
Yeah, not Berenstain.
Also, I was in grade school learning how to read with those.
Same. Well, I was a little bit older, but.
Yeah. So I was like, Berenstain.
Yeah, no.
Frankenstein.
No. Yeah, maybe that's why, but no. So back to my theory or conspiracy.
Yeah.
What if they are? Because we're kind of coming like more self-aware in a way, like we're figuring stuff out.
There's more power in one of these than anything in history.
Okay, so think about it.
For sure.
Because right now, we're in the age where AI is huge.
Yeah.
You can use AI for anything. Anything.
Don't sound too excited.
Anything. Okay,
carry on.
Okay. So I went to the doctor's because we had my wife had an appointment.
Yeah.
And the doctor comes in, you know how they usually sit at the chair typing everything out?
You told me about
this. Okay. So the doctor comes in.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, I'm just going to put my phone in here if you guys don't mind. It's a new system that we're using AI. Right? He's like, it's going to listen to our conversations, just makes my job easier and writes my notes for me.
Right.
Cuts out all the important stuff that I don't need.
See, I want to know how it does that, though.
Dude, he just put his phone. He's like, okay. Put his phone. We started talking, yada, yada. He's like, we finished, whatever. He's like, check this out. Turns the monitor around, shows us ChatGPT or the AI.
Yeah.
Took everything that we said except like when we were I was
Right,
talking
BSing.
BSing because I was talking conspiracies with him.
Yeah.
And I wrote down all his notes.
Dude, for some reason, I can just see you in the doctor's office. Are you depressed, sir? Yes.
No, it didn't go like that. It was more like, how'd you know?
Who told you?
You the feds?
Now,
But yeah.
before we move on, I want to do something because I have the shirt on. It's super nice. I want to take a second for a sponsor break. So, we've been shopping around for a while for a local business with the quality we need for all the crazy merch ideas we have. Now, we finally found who we needed to make these crazy ideas come to life. They are called 7 Gremlins. Now, if you want to get a hold of 7 Gremlins to make all of your crazy ideas come to life, you can get a hold of them at 7gremlins@outlook.com or on Facebook. It is 7 Gremlins. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Shout out to your 7 Gremlins. We appreciate you guys.
Heck yeah, you guys are awesome. This
Sure.
shirt is great. This is one of their shirts. It came out super nice. They actually ink pressed this, which was really cool. Not a lot of people do that anymore. So, I mean, super excited.
And with that being said, too, if you guys would like a La Cantina shirt, like the one that I have on today,
Boom.
slide in our DMs. It's going to be available here soon in the next couple of weeks.
Nice.
So if you guys want a shirt, let me know.
I'm super excited
Yeah.
because those shirts turned out really cool.
Yeah, they did. And they're really comfortable.
We got even crazier ideas coming up.
Yeah, I have something else
gonna be
that I'm
great.
surprised you guys with. It's just in the works right now. So a lot of things coming. But with that being said, that's what I've had for you today. Little recap.
Nice. Now let's
Mandela's.
do Tony's take.
Tony's take. My
Birds
mind
aren't
was
real.
birds are not real. You're all being lied to. Wake up.
Look, my argument for birds is flamingos. Why would you trust something that's pink and its knee bends backwards? That's not okay. And I found out recently that flamingos can fly.
Didn't know this?
No.
Mandela Effect.
Well, that's more because like I never really looked into flamingos, and so I'm totally kidding about the birds aren't real thing.
I'm not.
I
I
don't
am
know.
not.
They could be real. They could be drones. I don't really care either way. But here's the thing. I freaking hate birds. They are barely evolved lizards. And if they're all fake, that's fine. I'm good with that. For whatever reason, birds just like freak me out. Like people with snakes, that's how I am with birds.
Really?
I hate birds, dude.
How do you feel about my ducks?
You ever had ducks with Szechuan sauce?
Anyways,
I love the way they taste.
on that note, Tony's take was mind blown with the Macarena dance. Because I remember
That's
doing the
crazy.
Macarena dance.
Well, and that's
that.
like such a, I mean, it sounds stupid to say, but it's such like a historical thing throughout my childhood.
It's an iconic
Yeah,
event.
it's an iconic dance.
Yeah.
Where did that extra move come from?
Dude, no, scratch that. Yeah, exactly. What happened to that move?
Yeah.
And the video I just showed you was the original video. like
Right?
the music video.
And I mean, I wish I could move like some of the people in that video, but I'd probably break a hip on the way. But at the same time, like, who's like, you know what?
Scratch that.
We got to do the shoulders too, okay?
Or who said take the shoulders out?
Right? I didn't think
'Cause it was
like
there.
that, but that's a good point.
It was there.
Now, my biggest one was like the Lord of the Rings one for sure, because I'm like a huge nerd with that stuff. And every time I watch Lord of the Rings, I try to pick out new details and new things they do, because they do a lot of like hidden details,
yeah.
cool little tricks that they do and stuff like that. But that Lord of the Rings is that, and Star Wars is something that I like pay really close attention to try to pick out all the background stuff, and I pay attention to the dialogue really closely because I think it's cool that he says fly and not runs, and I didn't catch that.
Yeah, it's like same with me. Like with the Conjuring movies, there's a lot of stuff that was like hidden in there that
Yeah.
I'm like coming back to find.
Like I talked about last week with the lady hiding up on top of the dresser. That scared the shit out of me, dude.
Dude, I felt like something was poking me, but it was my wallet.
Oh no, it was me.
I got scared for a second. Yeah. No, for real, dude. I felt like someone was poking me right in the ass cheek. Am I feeling
Did
the
you
pelvis?
feel the pelvis?
Jesus.
Fear the pelvis. Yeah, Santa Maria ain't helping nothing.
Dude, that was weird. I swear, I felt like someone like pushing the chair. Pushing the chair. You guys, I don't have to look at the video because I felt something right there.
Okay.
It was weird.
It was the pelvis, Tony.
Well, it's not my wallet. My wallet's a little lower than that.
All right. Well, on that note, I think that now is a good time to.
Yeah, no, it's GTFO.
No, don't GTFO. I told you last week.
What?
We only summoned a few demons in the making of the video. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's just the pelvic demon, you know?
To go to a priest.
Anyway, it was super great to have everybody here. It's super great to have anybody here. If you want to find our social medias, you can find us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is La Cantina Podcast, or is it Last Call now?
No, it's still La Cantina
Okay,
Podcast.
so it's La Cantina Podcast. We're transitioning to our new name, La Cantina Last Call. But that's a great place to find us. If you like this video, please rate us. It helps a lot. Please share it with your friends. That also helps a ton. Please like everything like that, all the cool stuff. With that being said, I am Austin. I'm back to El Skeptico. And I will turn it over to my fearless leader.
Yeah, Tony, your host with the most, or Tony La Torta, or whatever you want to call me today. This has been really fun. You guys are welcome for the Mandela Effects. If you somehow go crazy, La Cantina is not liable.
And tell us in the comments if you think birds are real or not.
That too, yeah. Or or comment down below which one was your favorite, or one that you did not know about.
Or if share some
more,
with us.
Yeah, if you have more, I'd love to know more because my mind's over. Or if you have conspiracy theories, because I'm getting into those a lot, and have a couple.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. But with that being said, comment down below, let us know. This has been Tony, your host with the most, again, and you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next episode where we have something big and exciting coming to you guys.
Peace.
Peace.